About 5 after, I'll maybe 10 after, I'll lock the room, and then whoever's in is in. But in about 2 minutes, we'll go ahead and get started with some prep. So usually around this time, I am just talking about some of the benefits of mindfulness. And one of the main benefits of mindfulness is just the level of awareness that we can create and generate in our daily life. What I've seen in my practice over the years, a couple things we do, obviously, teaching mindfulness meditation is one of those things. The other piece is I run a behavioral health organization. And so one of the things I've seen over the last decade, at least, is pretty consistent across most people. Everyone is just go, go, go. We're always going, we're always moving, we're always in action. We are never really taking any breaks. We go from this point to that point. We get tired, we sleep, we get back up and we do it again. And very rarely do we take a break from the doing and focus on being. So being is a simple concept. It's just simply just allowing yourself to be. So as we allow ourselves to be, and let's say people say, well, I have hobbies. Okay, I belong to my church or my religious organization, charity work. I spend time with family. All that is great. All that is great stuff. But that is still doing. That is still, you're going out there, you're being somebody, you're doing something. When do we give ourselves an opportunity to just be, to have spiritual rest, an emotional rest, a psychological rest? Well, here's an opportunity. This is one of those breaks, so to speak, that we can give ourselves to reconnect with ourselves, with our center. People say, well, disconnect from the world. Well, we know we're not disconnecting from anything. We are actually connecting with the only thing that actually matters, because it is ourselves that engages the world. And as a matter of fact, it is our filter, which is us. Now, there are things we've captured over the years, schema, these patterns of thought that we now are just like automatic, instinctual, so to speak. And we operate from that filter, that purview of the world. And that was just set. And then so as we are engaged, we are reacting instantaneously based on that program, that filter, these patterns of thinking. But very rarely do we question that until there's some major upheaval in our life, until there's something that's like, oh man, what did I just do to myself? I didn't mean to speak that way to this loved one. I didn't mean to allow this situation to get the best of me and have my emotions flare. And, there's grief that we deal with. And, sometimes we are afraid to grieve. And then that happens and we pour ourselves even more into something else, or we get so caught up in our grieving that we neglect our life and our spiritual health. So all these things that we deal with, mindfulness, meditation, are a remedy, but a system and a process for us to be able to have more time and understanding for ourselves and focus on being. And then from that, as we develop this aspect of ourselves, then we are able to engage in the world more fully. So some of us go on vacation, and it's about 3 hours. So I'll lock the room in a moment. Some of us go on vacation, and some of us go on vacation, and we are just like we're at work. We get up 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. We're doing a tour. We're going to sightsee. We're learning about history. Every day of our vacation, we're doing something. We're kind of trying to get it all in before we get back to the work. And so when we get back to work, we get back to our regular life, we are exhausted. We need a day of debrief, a day of just calming and rest so we can now get back to our regular work life because our vacation wasn't a rest. But what is a vacation? Okay. Well, the concept is that some people go on vacation to rest. Like say you go on a retreat. So there we go. So now it's the language that we use. So all right, well, I'm going on a retreat, and there's a different expectation. But some of these retreats you attend, you get up. Yeah, there's a 7 o'clock mindfulness or a 7 o'clock yoga. But one of the differences is that, hey man, come if you want. And in each one of these each one of these activities, there is a recognition of let's calm, let's center, let's get back to ourselves. We've been running and doing one place to place, and let's really engage this moment. Oh, okay, well, here we go. This is what we're in. This is what we're here for. This is what we want to share with the world. Again, Brother Mazwi Holistic Institute, and also MHI Wellness, which is the actual, specifically the health and wellness focus, as opposed to the behavioral health, substance abuse treatment. So here we are, and Brother Mazwi, let us begin. So in about 5 minutes, I will lock the room up. Let's see. There's Enzo. All right. Okay. All right. So put yourself somewhere comfortable. Grab a chair, grab a seat on the floor, your mat. You can lie down, whatever you are comfortable with, whatever you are comfortable. In 2 minutes, I'm going to lock the room. Whatever you are comfortable with. And at this point, just breathe normally. Just breathe, if you're able to, through your nose. Allow the breath to come in and then release. Just breathing naturally normally through the nose. Allowing the breath to come in and release. You can close your eyes if you choose to, if that's comfortable for you. You want to keep your eyes open, that's fine as well. Put your gaze somewhere downward in front of you, about 2 feet, nothing too distracting. Again, but you can't close your eyes. Like, you can play with the two processes, see what works. We're going to engage in what we call finding the breath, finding the body. This is finding the breath, finding the body. Allow the breath to come in and release. Allow it to come in and release. And wherever you are, however you're sitting, however you're laying, whatever it is that you are, whatever position you're comfortable in, to the start, to pay attention to the inflow and the outflow of your breath. And allow it to be. Nothing special has to happen. You don't need to do anything with the breath. Allow it to come in and release it. Wherever you feel or notice the sensation of your breathing, very gently, very lightly place your attention here. It can be your nostrils, your nose, it can be room, be your habit, wherever it is that you feel. Just pay attention to that and notice that very gently for a moment. Allow the breath to come and release in and release. Now, I want you to slowly, very gently expand your awareness. Move your awareness to your feet very gently, very kind. Move your attention to your feet. Notice any sensations, the pressure on the floor, if you have on shoes, whatever that feels like. Any sensations on the top of your feet, whatever those feelings are. Just notice that, pay attention. Now, if you have both your feet in full awareness, slowly take in your legs and notice any sensations in your legs, tightness and tension, anything that you feel. Very gently and passively place your attention there. Move up, move up your body very gently and passively. Your attention to the seat and the impression you feel as you sit. First you feel your back, your leg, the back of the leg, to attention and stay there, allowing the breath to come in and breathe on. Place your attention on your seat. Nothing special as that, just experience. When your mind begins to shift, and I want you to realize and notice very gently, recognize the difference, and slowly come back to your seat. Sensation, let that be your If you don't do anything, just recognize that you feel. Let's expand our focus and our attention. Let's move to our hand. Sensations we're feeling in our hands. Tightness. Or nothing at all. Place it. You know, stay there. Nothing is there. Be aware of. Just appreciate it. Let's now expand our awareness up our arms to our shoulders. Let's extend back. See what that feels like. All right. Bring it back. Bring it back to the front. Okay. Now, shift your awareness to your torso, from your navel and your waist, small of your back, up to your back, shoulder blade, around your neck. Take all that. Just cross your chest. Be aware of it. Take it all in. Notice any sensation. There's no sensation. Put your attention there. Very gently and compassion. Move your awareness, your intent, up your neck, to your around your head. Notice any sensation. There's not the attention of that. And place your focus on. Now, very gently, I want you to take in a deep breath down into your belly and release. Take another deep breath down into your belly. And one more deep breath down into your belly. Now, very gently, and your best, expanding your awareness to your entire body. Experience your entire body in awareness. Now, notice any sensation. Notice if there's no sensation. Let's experience. Taking in the entire body. Whole entire body. Now, if you like, awareness of your body. If there's any particular part of your body that is easier to put your awareness in, focus on, if you like, shift back to that part of your body and just be towards your breath. Stay right where you are. Find a place that works best for you. Practice this for a few minutes. Time wherever you are. When you notice yourself thinking, notice it very gently, slowly, come to your awareness. If at any moment you find it difficult, out of balance, it's okay. It is all part of the process. You can begin going through your feet, your legs, arms, your hands, belly, lower back, shoulder, your neck, face. You go back to taking your whole body into awareness. Keep going back to the breath. You step yourself again. We'll stay here for a few more moments. Notice your mind drifting away. She gets very gently back there. Rush over her. Come back gently. The last few minutes of our lives, very gently bring your breath. Where you feel in your body, to the nose, chest, your belly. Just allow the breath to get placing again on where it's been. Wherever you can place your attention there. As we come to our last few moments, each moment, in each breath, say this very quietly. All right. There's no action here. There's no action. Always remember, if you can come back to this space, your breath, your body, whenever you need rest, centering, and reconnection with yourself. Very gentle, very compassionate. Allow yourself to be in line again, if you choose, or you can choose to stay in the space for as much time as you. And this was finding the body, finding the breath, an opportunity for us to connect with ourselves in this moment. Thank you for joining me. Those that will see this on YouTube or website, I thank you for joining me, Queen, live and in person. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful, meaningful, joyous, peaceful, and peaceful rest of your day. Have a great, inspiring, and hopefully I'll see you again very soon. Peace and blessings. Take care. Thank you, Queen. Thank you.